Hello everybody, this is Mad Marshman and welcome to another episode of the Mad World. And as you can guess probably from what I'm doing here, we're preparing for a trip to the Nether. So I just want to brew up some more fire resist. How's our armour doing? Not very well. We've got 24 levels on us. What have we got? Protection 3 and Unbreaking 1. What am I wearing? Protection 1. Alright, what's this? Blast Protection 1. Projectile. What's this going to do? Put that on there, and that on there. 9. Worth every penny of 9. Protection 3 leggings. Iron. Protection 1. Protection 2. Let's see what this will do, because they're looking quite ill. Excellent. Boots are pretty ill. We have got a nice pair of boots, but I think I need about 19 levels to put that on. Unbreaking 3 and Featherfallen 4. So we'll leave that for another day. Oh, wrong place. There we go. Fire resistance 2. So I will see you at the blaze spawner. I can already hear the ghasts. So what I want to basically do is make us a safe area for us to work in. Probably won't need the axe, and we probably won't need the shovel. Right. I want us a safe area to work in so we can build this here blaze farm, because there's a, if you've watched you'll know there's a blaze spawner right in there. But I know for a fact we've got lava above us there, dripping. And I want to leave access to all this, because this we could convert this into somewhere we can hunt wither skeletons maybe at a later date. But like I said, for now I just want to be able to trap this spawner, and we do not want to be irritated by ghasts all the time. So I may do a time lapse or something, who knows. So let's just give ourselves some room to work in. That was a complete miss, but that'll do. So I'll probably record this and maybe do a time lapse or something. Right, so this doesn't look very interesting, but we won't be keeping this. This is just our little protective area to work in, so we don't get annoyed by ghasts too much. This is still 3 tools, so I think the light should keep the wither skellies out. But now we really need to do something about this lava. I'm really not sure how far it extends. It's definitely behind this block, or above this block here. Should I, or do I need to? There it is. Yeah. Now, I'm not sure if that's a mini lava lake or... Right, so it's coming from in there. Now, is that just one cube of lava? I think that might have been. So I'm going to remove a bit of height to give me some room to work. And then I'm going to carry on. I've half slabbed all this to try and reduce spawning. There's been some spawnages while I've been coming in and out of here. So I think we're going to try and do it with orange clay, I think. I don't know what's going to look like, but that's what we're going to go for. We have to be quite quick here, because every time we remove a space, we are creating a space for spawning. Right, and I think I want one on top as well. One there. If need be, we'll just get a potion into us, fire resist potion, and carry on like that. Right. I think we need to go down 2. Pop, pop. And then, here we want another one down there. For this design, this is going to be Mumbo Jumbo's design. I do like Etho's design, but this design is considerably cheaper on resources. And we're pretty early on in our world here, so resources are not unlimited yet. Right, so I want to craft... What can we put away here? Get rid of some dirt. Let's get some bone meal. I think I want my glass, which I have actually put in here, to be white. I think we're now going to craft some, and that could be a terrible mistake, but let's have a look at it. Let's have 64 of these. Let's see what they look like. It's going to be hard to tell what they look like, actually, due to the fact that this is nowhere near finished. Well, nowhere near finished, nowhere near started. Right, I think I'm going to have that there. We want one of them on top and below the spawner. Right. What am I doing? Button pushing lunatic. Right. Yes. And we want 3. A gap of 3. So we're going to take this out. There's going to be a lot of digging of netherrack involved in this build, I can tell you. We're not going to be able to see what it looks like, are we? Because there's going to be dirt in the way. But I think I'm going to go for an orange frame and white glass. I'm amazed a blaze is not spawned when we're doing this, because we are planning hard. And as soon as we free up a spawning space, I'm surprised we don't have a spawn. Yeah, we're not really going to be able to see what it looks like. But I've got to do this. Let's open the bottom up just so you can see it. I've got to do this to all sides to sort of create the spawning cell. And must not hit any zombie pigmen, because there's a few of them about. Got a hollow bit in here. That's worrying. Where's my dirt? I'm going to fill that up, do the other sides. Then we're going to have a look. Mind you, I've always said before, these don't have to be 9 by 9. They can be 8 by 9, and one side you don't have to have any, and this could well be the side, because we're getting away with that. Right, this is all done now. We have a spawner under that orange block, and then a spawner above that orange block, so they're sandwiched in the middle. 3 layers of stuff in between. So we've been and got some smooth stone to hurry it along. What do I want to get rid of and what do I want to take with me? So what we're going to do is we're going to use smooth stone, I think, since you'll never see this in the nether. So we can use it here and know this is not a natural cave or anything silly like that. And we're going to fill all this in apart from that one block I just placed that didn't really want to, like so. I really want to leave that and that empty, because we'll be using lava lighting as they normally do with these builds, because that is the only sensible way of stopping spawnages in the blaze farms. And also we got to work our way down again a long way. When I say a long way, I mean 4 blocks. So we need to go 1, 2, 3, 4, another framework and fill it in, and that will be the funneling thing to bring the blazes out of the spawning area so they don't reach a limit quickly, so they'll spawn limitlessly. I'm back in the base for more ingredients. And what do I want? I need spider eyes more than anything else. Spider eyes and sugar and brown mushrooms, I think, will do for now. And some water bottles. Let's take another one. Oh, let's fill these up. Mind you, that takes up room in the inventory. Can't aim directly up, otherwise you hit the crafting bench. Now, let's go up into the big wide world of upstairs and outside. What time of day is it? Oh, night time. That's not ideal. Never mind, we shall be okay. Hopefully. I think the sun's now coming up actually. So we go to Rudy's place, get some wheat. None in there, plenty of cookies though. Buckets, that reminded me, I want some buckets for something and I can't think what now. 28 wheat, is that going to be enough? Yeah, that'll do. That will do. That will do for now. We need some wood. Any flavour will do, we just want it for building purposes at that chest. It's going to be the last one we look in, you know it is. We'll have a stack of dark oak, since we've got plenty of... Actually, we'll have a stack of acacia, because we don't actually build a lot with it. Right, and we need to visit the pumpkin pie farm. We don't want pumpkin pie, but we will have a stack of sugar cane. We won't bother with the pumpkin pie for now. I think we've got enough potato. Quick wheat harvest. How much wheat have we got now? 42. That's probably enough. What? I didn't get enough seeds to replant? What's going on with Minecraft? That's not how it works. Hello. Hello cows. Do your thing. Yeah, 40 odd's definitely enough because half of them have probably escaped in their Minecraft glitchiness. We should have loads more cattle than this. 3 emeralds for a pair of shears. It's not very good. Hello. I don't like the old sharpness 3 sword. Could really do with a looting sword. Hello, creeper. Do you like sharpness 3? Not very much. Right. Let's get back in here. Die, die. Be careful not to hit the babies because they will not survive this sword. I want the leather is what I'm after. If you're wondering, so we're definitely not short of food. How much leather are we going to get from this? As I said, a looting sword would be wonderful here. Dun 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 dun. Bop. $18 leather, not enough. Let's just have a roundup of all the strays. Do do do. Pop. Right. Leather boots. Well, we have got some leather in storage, so that may be enough for what I want. That's a strange place to be. 22. I think that probably is enough for what we've got in storage. Go to the iron golem farm, see how that's getting on. So we've got to pick up some iron. Pick up some leather. And I think we can be back on our way, and we will have surely forgotten something and have to come all the way back here. See how the iron golem farm is getting on. Closer. We'll top that one up. And that 2 stacks of iron should do us. Right, I'll go and get some more leather, and then we'll go back to the nether. That nearly rhymes. One thing we've got to do right now is we're going to go and get our Fortune 3 pick. And we need to drop off the wheat and go in the food chest. I've already put the raw beef in the furnace down here. That'll do. And we need... oh yes, this is the loot from our Aberrule's caving. How many do you reckon? 7 diamonds, Fortune 3. Just check that again, Fortune 3. I'm going to say 18. $19. That is awesome. I only want 1 of them. Have I got any obsidian? No, I shall go and get some. So, don't worry about the fact I finished it off camera because it's basically a mumbo jumbo design, and I will put a link in the description. Besides, you don't want to see all this, me doing all this redstone, because that's very boring. It's not as complicated as it looks. Mumbo does brilliant tutorials, so lots and lots of digging of netherrack. So what we're going to do now is we're going to prettify it a bit more. As you can see, I've sort of started. Half slabbed this so we don't get wither skeletons abusing us all the time. I started making it a bit more pretty. And this is just our safety barrier you see us put up in the last episode. So I am going to, well, you know what I'm going to do, because you watched me get all this stuff. That is our redstone chest. So the first thing we're going to do, I'll listen to all them ghasts. I'll be glad to get this safety barrier down so I can go and collect all them lovely gas tears. I don't think I have a pickaxe on me, but this is all temporary storage anyway. So let's get rid of some of this so I can work. Not that, I may need that in an emergency. Right, we need the leather and the reeds and the wood mainly. So I'm hoping that... Yep. So what does this do? Is this going to be enough? No, it isn't. I knew I was going to have to go back for something. I'm going to have to go back for more reeds and make more books. Yippee skippy doo. Oh, I was really glad about that. I was sure that, you know, 3 sugarcane, 3 reeds. Sorry, 3 sugarcane made 3 paper, but I forgot you need 3 paper per book, not 1. Right. So that will now be about 50 books. 53 books. Now, have I made the same mistake here? I don't think so. Let's take the 56 because we only want 15. 17. If I drop 2 off one of these, that should trick it sufficiently. 15 bookcases. So we want 1 more book, which I believe goes there, is it? Oh, I want 2 diamonds, but he says, haha. Thank God for that. I really didn't fancy running all the way back there again. Right. Ender chest. Achievement, Enchanter. I've already got one of them. That's because I keep swapping out different versions of Minecraft to go on the Shroomy server, etc. Right, so if I remember correctly, 4 of these will make nether brick. Awesome, we're away. Right, so I'm going to do a little bit of work here, and I'm going to come back to you. Time to have a look at about 6 hours work. 2 nights work altogether, so this has just shut us off from the rest of the fortress. Just tied this tunnel up down here, and in here we have our brewing area. So we should make something here. Got our cauldron, since that's the only place we can have water in the nether. We've got our same brewing setup as the other place. As our main base, so that's an awkward potion, and that is something else. I'll have a look in a minute. And we want to make a fermented spider eye. There we go. We also wish to turn the lava off, so let's go downstairs. We now have a bit of a ceiling, as you can see. This lamp does nothing apart from light the room up. This one turns the lava off. So you can't AFK down here because we're more than 16 blocks from the spawner, which is why we have all the equipment up here, so I can hear the blaze. There they are, dropping down already. There's blaze outside. I'd like to go out there and show you what this looks like. Well, we might do it in a little while. We'll have a fire resist potion, why not? Let's have one and go and have a look outside, just so you can see it. All these iron bars, you may think that's really expensive. 1 stack of iron. You get 16 iron bars for every 6 ingots, so it's not nowhere near as bad as it looks. Hello, Mr. Blaze. See, so I think this looks quite nice from outside if we're ever out here working. So let's get back in. We have no business being out here. Where did that other one go? Oh, might have been 2 half slabs. I've been using quite a lot of half slabs. Right, so what did we make? poison. So if we add fermented spiderite or poison, does that make that into instant damage? So yeah, we have furnace, and these are mainly all the bits and pieces I had left over from the build. Water bottles will go in there and there, ingredients will go in there, and potions will go in there. That is instant damage. We're doing this the manual way because I wasn't quite sure. I've not made an instant damage potion since I had my spider spawner, my cave spider spawner farm on the QCraft server. And this little setup is actually a copy of what JMO is currently using on the Shroomy server, except I've got an ender chest there instead of a normal chest. Crafting table, anvil, and full 15 bookcases. All this is half slabbed, so we get no spawnage, so we should be safe to AFK in here. So normally I'd wait for, there we go, instant damage. Normally we'd wait for a ton of blazes to spawn, but we're not going to bother with that. So this pushes a glass block across, which is holding them all down. We can then crush them. They should be one hit. Okay, there we go. Look at that, lovely. So there it is, the Blaze Farm with Enchanting area and Brewing area. I think that's quite tidy. We could maybe get rid of all this netherrack wool, but that's another job for another day because there's a lot of work there. But anyway, it's Mad Marshman at our new Blaze Farm, so thanks for watching and see you in the next episode. Bye bye.